Hey friends, it's Shannon. I'd like to tell you a story. This is a story about an old customer of mine, Danny, who has since passed away. Danny had a customer that always messed up measuring things and then would try to blame Danny for it. So he got tired of that pretty quickly and found himself in another one of those situations where the guy was swearing up and down something was this when Danny knew through decades of experience that it had to be that. So Danny said, "Buddy, do you have your measuring tape?" And he said, "Yeah." And Danny said, "Well, pull it out to about 22 inches. And the guy said, "Okay, I've got it." And Danny said, "Do you have some metal snips nearby?" He said, "Yeah, I've got some right here." So he got his metal snips. And Danny said, "I want you to crimp that measuring tape right there at the 22-inch mark." And the guy said, "Okay." And he crimped it. And what happened was the tape cut in half. So he ended up having 22 inches in this hand. And then the rest of the tape went inside of the measuring tape and became useless. So the guy got mad and is cussing at Danny. "Why'd you do that? Da-da-da-da-da." And Danny's like, "Buddy, you need to go get a measuring tape that doesn't just have the tick marks on it between the inches, that actually has the measurements, a 16th, an eighth, a quarter, a half." So he needed the right tool for the job to be successful. And to take that a step further, you also have to have the right proportion for the right tool. So like if that guy was trying to measure something that was longer than his tape, that's not going to work, right? If I'm using this for my readers, that's going to work well. I'm going to use this to maybe, tighten a screw on a chair or something. I can't use this on my readers. Can't use that on a chair. Likewise, I'm going to use this measuring cup when I'm making hot chocolate. Gonna use this one when I'm making sweet tea. So for every problem, there's a solution. And within that, it has to be proportional to the other. So if you're making one cupcake, you're going to need a certain amount of icing. If you're going to make cupcakes for 5,000 people, you're going to need more icing. The way I see it, there are approximately 7.8 billion humans on Earth. We're all walking around with our own version of pain inside, leaking out, causing pain to others, little epicenters of pain, like bumper cars bumping into one another, just causing damage left and right. So if pain is present, what's going to fill that need? What's going to serve that need? What's going to help? What's the right tool? It's love. It's love. Love is the answer. We each have to show up in our love to combat our own pain, to heal our own hearts, and then shine that love and that light out into the world to show others it's okay to be vulnerable, it's okay to be authentic, it's okay to do this hard work, and it's worth it because it literally saves lives, ours and others. Homelessness, love. Inequality, love. Hunger, love. Every problem we have can be solved with love because everything comes from either love or fear. If fear shows up, ask yourself, how can I show up as love to serve? How can love serve in this situation? And just like I can't pour my water or my milk into my hot chocolate or my water into my sweet tea, it has to exist before it can be shared. A flame has to exist before it can light another candle. So we have to plug into that love that we are inside to ignite it in others. We are the ones that we most need. We're sitting around waiting on somebody to save us. It's us. We're the ones that can save ourselves. It's us. And the love, I would even go so far as to say the love is not in proportion to the pain, because there's always going to be more love. Always. I believe that. I know that. So be the tool. Be the tool for the job. You are the tool. You know, somebody says you're a tool, that's usually a bad thing. I'm telling you, be a tool. Be a tool for love. I love you. We can do this. Telling our stories is one way we do it. Smiling at someone is one way we do it. Striking up conversations. Showing grace, forgiveness, kindness. Seeking to help. Just be the love that you are. I see it, and I love you. Take care.